Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Game Logic from the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going weekly games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube, back with another episode of the Charade Scenarios. The Charade Scenarios is my mini-series of live streams and Let's Plays focused on games in the role-playing game genre, RPG genre, including action RPGs, such as what we're going to get into a little bit this morning here. This morning, we're going to get a little bit sweaty, playing some of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition on the Xbox Series X. So it might be a little confusing. There was a Complete Edition released in 2016. I think The Witcher is a 2015 game. And they previously released a Complete Edition, but this is the new Complete Edition for 9th gen consoles and PC. For people who previously purchased The Witcher 3, I believe you get this as a free upgrade. I don't think I had The Witcher 3 on Xbox. I might have it on PlayStation. I'm not sure. But I definitely have it on PC. But in order to play it on Xbox, I wanted to go ahead and pay my developers and get a physical copy on the Xbox Series X, since I don't have that many physical games. I think this is actually the only physical game I have for the Xbox Series X. So without much further ado, let's get to it.
This bard's tale begins near White Orchard, with my dear friend Geralt of Rivia seeking his lover of yore, the sorceress Yennefer. She'd eluded him for years, but now seemed just a few steps ahead. After many trials and tribulations, Geralt finally learned that Yen was in nearby Vizima.
So I'm actually really digging on this decision that I made creatively to get back to doing Let's Plays instead of live streaming as much. I'm actually enjoying it a little bit more because there's a little fewer logistics and a little less, there's less anxiety involved just in terms of I don't have to be on a schedule. I think that was the biggest problem I had, with schedule and then energy. You know, if I'm doing a Let's Play, if I'm tired and sleepy after I finish doing all of, what I refer to as my hardware systems integration, my HSI, as I'm putting together the equipment and everything for a stream, I can take a nap, and I can get up and record, right? Or I can just say I'm not going to record tonight, I'm going to get up and do it in the morning. So it's just, I'm hoping that what I'm seeing is that it's going to enable me to do these episodes more frequently, and therefore, steadily stock Rounding Off Infinity with more variety too. I think live streaming had definitely driven me to the point where I only wanted to play certain types of games and games that I felt were going to be, logistically easy for me to play. PvP shooters, because it's the same, match format every single time. Not that they're boring, but I didn't have to be obsessed with, oh my gosh, what if I do an episode and I get stuck on a puzzle? Or what if I do an episode and I can't beat like a certain boss or something? And that used to be, I used to feel like that was fun and interesting for people to see on live stream, just to kind of experience in real time, what the struggle was. But but the way I am with games, I like lots of times if I encounter a puzzle and like can't figure out, I start getting like extremely tired. Like I think that's maybe boredom or just lack of interest because I'm not engaged in combat or something like that. So hopefully we'll be able to start sidestepping that a little. So, but let's go ahead and get it going.
Black suits the gentleman. Does the outfit satisfy the gentleman?
A studded doublet and a sword on my back, that's what would satisfy me. But tough, when in Nilfgaard.
Yes?
It's a saying. So what now? Powder my nose?
No need. The gentleman's complexion is light enough. The gentleman is to stand before the ruler of the North and South. I must confirm that he knows how to bow.
Confirm away.
Please watch. Leg extended, hand flat, head down, chin to chest. The gentleman will rehearse. lacking fluidity and grace. But we've learned to
It's
expect
like
less of
it's like a
your
dab.
things.
I don't think they knew about that back then, though. I don't think they're doing that. I don't think the animation looks like that because it was culturally relevant to
The
Fortnite.
gentleman will address the Emperor only when asked to, and using the appropriate title.
Your arch-magnificency.
I see the gentleman is in the mood for jests. I fear the Emperor might not share his disposition. Your Majesty will suffice. Spoken loudly, clearly, and with respect.
That's your boy's way of saying, "Oh, you got jokes."
Imgrimi eb art ketzer. Daifen aden in karn eb marvut. Emir var emreis.
Bow. Your Imperial Majesty.
Arer ep do orde.
Weljen namen, wat kan verwoord? I thought you bowed before no man.
Didn't want to disappoint the Chamberlain. We're friends. Take it you didn't summon me to reminisce about the good old days, so...
Silence. My daughter Cyrilla, she's returned. And she's in danger. The Wild Hunt pursues her. You will find her and bring her to me.
Are you sure? Ciri left. Went far, far away.
Do you believe I drag you here in the middle of a war to discuss a rumor?
I think anyone can be wrong, even an emperor.
I had forgotten how insolent you can be. I haven't the time to convince you, nor the desire, in fact. Yennefer will do that after the audience.
How many men in your army? 20,000? 30? So why me?
You know why. Because she trusts you.
She trusts me, yes. So tell me why you're looking for her. Doubt it's about making up for all those lost years.
For reasons of state, as always. Enough of this banter. You will agree regardless. If for no other reason than because I shall pay you. More than you customarily receive for a contract. Considerably more.
I need information, not motivation. Ciri leaves few tracks. She'll be hard to find.
My corps of spies will help you. Count on them and my army, should the need arise. Yennefer will tell you the rest. This audience is finished. Mererid! Take him to the sorceress.
Follow me, if the gentleman pleases. Please keep close. There are many honorable guests in the palace, whom the gentleman
Disgusts.
need not bother.
And it's past
Calm yourself.
What? Do you know who you're talking to, soldier? I'm Herivard II, Prince of Elander. Not only am I made to wait here like some
Unnamed. Raadsliden enekt es tun es saur an
There's an awful lot going on in here as you're walking through. Very busy screen with all the pops for all the dialogues.
Out of the way.
Once the gentleman is done, he should see me to retrieve his possessions.
Yes? Then transcribe. The true authority in Novigrad is not the city council or the merchants' guild, but the Church of the Eternal Fire and the criminal.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to. Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look. That's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
How about that? She's grown up?
It's been years since you trained together at Kaer Morhen. A great deal has changed.
You haven't? Not a bit?
I missed those awkward compliments of yours. But let's focus on Ciri, all right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know. You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written... I know as much as you do. As for what the Hunt wishes to...
So where's Ciri been seen, exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trolde. Join me there once you've learned something.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right? It's not what you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Guess this means we need to split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
All right, so in playthrough, whoa. Again, on the Fast Travel Express. Now, at other times I may have talked to this ambassador dude, but like I said, not necessarily committed to doing a super mainline run of only like the main campaign, but I am going to be guarded about getting distracted. Why do I want an empty bottle? Hey, Ambassador, not talking to you. See if I can find out. There's Maradur.
How might I serve the gentleman?
By returning my things.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
And Medetta, Estrath Esendo.
Geralt and Yennefer were reunited, but something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
I will say in this next-gen version, it feels like level loads are pretty quick. As one would hope. And like I said in past episodes, when they're doing things like this, when they're doing like a slow pan and a slow arc, it does look good. The game does look good. I want to say what's interesting is I feel like I've been here before and then yeah, so like this is like, this is the thing that's frustrating. It's like, I'm in the mainline campaign. Like, why would you change the assigned quest to... Jeez Louise, man. Okay, so Velen says it's supposed to be level 5, and I'm only level 3. So I think we're all traveled to Velen in search of Ciri, an act that attests to the depth of his devotion. Only a man who in this land can know how justifiable it is. No, man. Okay, so it's arguable that...
Come on.
Yeah, wild dog. Let's get busy.
Let's dance.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
Not good.
Oof. Oh. Is that it? Yeah, I'm going to engage in some of these little opportunity fights that come up to try and level up a little bit. Grab gear for crafting. I think that's everybody that I took on. Keep an eye out on my mini map to see when enemies pop. Not necessarily stopping and grabbing every herb that I come by, although I used to do that in past runs. Nope. That's what it is. So, yeah, so I've been saying, I knew that there was a button for making the horse jump. And it's the same button as your jump. It's the B button. I'm gonna check, did that character... Oh, I do have a point available. Let's go to the signs tab. Ard sign core abilities, and grab far-reaching Ard. Increases Ard's range by 1 yard. Stamina regeneration in combat. And that just costs 1 point. Why is it not, oh. Because I have to hit X. Now, do I then equip it? Okay. I only have 2 slots. Where? Is this something that I equip? Muscle memory? Okay, that is something that I equip while parrying. And I guess I can re-heal. So these are not being tracked, right? No, there's meditation. I wish it would tell you what your health was, like on this screen. And I also don't understand why there's not a, like, meditate till healed. I'm not going to worry about that unless I'm below, like, 50%. I thought I'd seen bad guys out over here. Direction am I facing? Due south? So back over here somewhere is some stuff. Go find out what monsters are over here. Are these just wolves or dogs? May hit some of those herbs back when I come back. Yeah, I think these are just wolves or dogs. What I can't tell is, are they right here or are they on the other side? Oh, that's a ghoul. I don't know if this is smart. You got a little Singy. All right. Yeah, parrying probably needs to become part of my combat repertoire. It may have been one of the reasons why I had such a hard time with the ghoul. Now, are those...
That stench.
Ooh. Yeah, he doesn't dodge like every single time, and that's aggravating.
Come on, come closer.
So there are apparently attacks that you can do in conjunction with your parry, though. So I noticed that while I had my parry up, he threw some additional attacks, so. I wish I had enough of a sense to tell. Somebody's attacking Roach. I don't know that I really care. I need... Okay. I'm assuming that if Roach gets killed, he'll regenerate after a certain period of time. See if I can use this crossbow at all. I think that got him. I think that hit him. What the heck was that? Yeah, my suspicion is that I got a Kentucky windage this to deal with. Ah, shoot. That's not what I meant to do. Why is my parry not coming up? With the sword pulled, it should go to parry. All right. Now, what I've been meaning to see is my... Like, where... Oh, there's my experience over there. Okay. The Igni is the fire. Come on, weapon wheel. Actually, I think this does help in combat. I think that causes them to attack each other. But I'll hit them with the Ard. Now, what I believe is that will then come into effect, because that's the far-reaching Ard. Increases Ard's range by 1 yard and regenerates stamina. Okay, that's a good thing to know. Message received. Okay. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, there we go.
Time to end this.
So this is the same thing now. The stinking loot thing is not coming out. Yeah, it seems like sometimes it just pops and it doesn't, can't see it. Okay, so that did, I got like 3 experience points for that. Great. Let's see. Is there no more baddies? Looks like I called them all out. Goblin hunting, ghoul hunting. All right, where are you? Oh, there you go. So the way this works, so I have the silver sword. Okay, then he switches to steel. Okay. Gotcha. It also doesn't seem like when I'm eating food, it doesn't seem like it is restoring that much health. Some of these shots, I mean, I say that the game in combat suffers a little bit from the 30 frames per second. Again, like I mentioned in the last episode, right, the more time I spend with the game, the less I become bothered by that. And some of these shots, like the panning shot that I just did, where like shots like this, man, are just. I've been talking about and writing about how, you know, this game feels a little long in the tooth, right? But then you see shots like that and you're like, no, I mean, you know, certain elements of the game are still impressive. And I feel like that's a matter of like when, you know, when the art and the design kind of exceeds the boundaries of, you know, what the engine can do from a technical and graphical fidelity perspective. We may just wind up doing a lot of grinding today. Like I said, I'm coming into this area at level 3, where you're supposedly need to be level 5, so not going to look too many random encounter opportunities. With the mouth without taking advantage of them. Just like herbs for days over here. I'm not really taking advantage of those.
That's it, Roach.
Actually, I'll go ahead and hit these. I didn't realize that when you hit your Witcher senses that it lingers for a little bit. Like I thought as soon as you took your hand off the L trigger, it would just go back. Figure it's good to do some herbal gathering. I can do nothing but gather herbs all day. That's why sometimes The Witcher 3 is a little much. It makes it difficult to stay on task. Like if I can't move 3 feet without like finding another herb bush. Where you at, Roach? Sounds like you're behind me, yeah. Alright. I do wish you could pick herbs from horseback, though. Wonder what that smoke is over there. a little bothersome to me that you have to dismount from the horse. God nabbit. No.
Step away. Chaplain's praying. Can't you see?
Do not cast him out, Broderick. All may draw from the well of the eternal fire's grace. Approach, Witcher.
No, I don't want to approach. Some other day I might be interested in that, but. Let's get thee to the inn.
Take it easy.
Got some wild dogs over here. Woo! Ah! Tried to pull my telekinesis, that did not work. Alright, I think we're done here. A few more out there. Yeah, it's definitely helpful that they pop on the mini-map. I can figure out where I need to go to loot.
Come on.
Very interesting. So he runs at you and then loops around behind you. Clever girl. Alright, we got another corpse over here. Is that this one? Yep. Our home skillet is just chilling. Like, I see you.
Not your lucky day.
Well, the parry, girl. Yeah, the hitbox on that parry is in so close. I'm like, by the time he pulls it, they're like on top of you. I do wish that you had like a pair of binoculars or something.
Hey, over here. Help me.
Oh, it's a drowner.
Come on.
Oh boy. Jeez. So I've taken out one drowner. Bruh, calm down. The drowners are all dead. I'm coming to get you. You gotta eat me a roasted chicken leg. Popeyes! Here's bruh here. Gone for done.
Unbind me before the next ones come.
When they come, I'll tend to them. Meanwhile, let's you and me chat. Like to know who I'm untying.
John Verdon. Served in the 10th Maribor Division.
Long way from your army.
The army don't exist no more. Black Ones smashed it to bits. I scarpered off into the woods just before that happened. Joined a group of refugees. Fucking bursting with patriotism they were. Soon as they learned I'd abandoned Temeria in her hour of need, they beat me down. Tied me up like a turkey, left me to the drowners.
Fine, I'll help.
Oh, thanks. For a minute there, I was almost sure you'd leave me to die. I'd like to thank you somehow, but I've not a chip crown to my name.
Tough. I'll take the loss.
Thanks, Witcher. May you prosper on the path.
I feel like CD Projekt Red was very forward thinking. It was like, I'll take the L before that became a thing that people said. All right, on to the inn at the crossroads. Eating some meat on horseback. Those bad guys? Those are bad guys. A bunch of them too. I am gonna engage them, but let me make sure I get a manual save. Didn't really mean to make it 2. Maybe I'll try sneaking. There isn't really a... They're agitated, so they know I'm close. Really aggravated the amount of food I have to eat to replenish health. I just don't know that magic trap is going to work. I'm going to pull the protective shield. See if that does me any good. Pull my steel weapon. No, let's go with the...
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, what the... Okay, now I see... Now let's go with Igni. Try and heal up a little bit. My Ghost of Tsushima battle cry is about to get popping. Silver sword. Still doesn't feel like I'm... Like, I just don't know, like, how much meat do you... How much food do you need to eat?
Not your lucky day.
Ah, come on. Come on. Ah, jeez, Louise, man. Oh. Whew.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Oh, don't run now. Ooh, I almost missed that dodge. Why can I not loot him? Okay, so I think it's... Yeah. The loot is a little off the body. Now what are... I don't exactly know what these red arrows are. I don't know if those are... Oh, no, those are bad guys. What are these things? Wild dogs. Okay. Great. Jeez.
Time to end this.
Whew. All right, I know the timer went off for the episode, but we are gonna at least... Whoa. Got more dogs coming in. I do need to level up, but in the interest of time, I do need to go ahead and head to the inn and at least check in there before we wrap up the episode. Where you at, Roach? Whoa, 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 what was that? I don't like something. Is that a bear? Hold on, bruh. Let me get a game save. Save that in a separate slot in case I bone this up. That is a bear, and I just lit him on fire. He is not going to be happy.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
I got nothing to eat either. Oh! Stuck it a little too long. Whew. Girl, do you literally have no food left? My inventory. I find that very difficult to believe. Food and drink. This Thunderbolt potion thing is in a slot that to me makes no sense. No, I didn't mean to. It just seems like. How do you... Oh, okay, there we go. I'm definitely going to save that. Now, seriously, let's head to the inn. Inn's about 160 steps away. What these Nilf Guardians are and constantly hanging people.
Hey there.
No. Put the sword away.
Move it.
Seems totally unnecessary. All right, I think the control calibration that I did is definitely helping out a little bit too with combat. Thought I saw some baddies over there. Valen Inn at the crossroads.
I'll not give her up, not on me life.
Hear her squealing. They'll kill us and take her all the same.
So I'll slaughter her myself, hide her corpse beneath the floorboards. Those bastards won't have her.
All right, all right.
No, no. Roach. Alright, so I'm not gonna forward the story to the next part and sit here and wade through all the dialogue. We're gonna go ahead and wrap up here today with this episode of the Charade Scenarios. This has been episode number 804 in my mini-series of Let's Plays focused on games in the RPG genre. Thanks so much for anybody who happens to swing by and check out the archive version of the Let's Play. Please feel free to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you can just receive a notification whenever I post new content. We're going to be taking a break here from The Witcher, and the next series of videos that go up should be about Spider-Man Remastered over on PC. So hopefully you guys will swing back by then. For those wanting to listen in on the Enough to Keep Going weekly games podcast, where I'm a podcast co-host, we do that at 8:45 p.m. Every Sunday over on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. That podcast also goes up in audio format on SoundCloud or on Pocket Cast and on Spotify. So under the same channel title, so E2KG Network, with the 2 being the number 2. Until next time, take care of yourselves, stay safe out there, play the games that you like, and stream the games that you love. Once again, my name has been Game Logic on the Rounding Off Infinity gaming channel on YouTube, one of the co-hosts of the Enough to Keep Going weekly games podcast on the E2KG Network podcasting channel on YouTube. Until next time, good night, good luck, and good gaming. That's going to do it for me. I'm out of here.